Hey, how goes everybody? Some reason these live streams keep not working, so trying to get one that's working. I think we got one here. Find out here in a few minutes. Watching the great works of Nicholas Tesla. Yeah, just hanging out. Waiting for you guys. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up, support, subscribe. The farm's growing ever cold with the blanket of snow coming down. It's pretty interesting. Hotel New Yorker is one of Tesla's inventions. A bunch of noise going on. How goes Back Farms? Hey, your first one on. How you doing today? I was just getting ready to head out, and I said, I should probably hop on and try to get one more of these live streams. I keep having issues with them for some reason. Going back to day shift. You've been working nights then, I'm assuming? I worked third shift for a long time. Didn't mind it, but I also didn't like it, you know. I'm kind of a night person. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up for her. Some reason it's not showing me that you're even in here. Yeah, I hear you. It takes a little bit getting used to. The then you get out, you do a couple things in the morning after work, you know, and you go to sleep and maybe get up before you go to work, do some stuff, go to work, sleep, repeat, you know, it's a different schedule. I did like that all the donuts in the morning were fresh though. Anywhere you went. You go out on lunch at 5 in the morning and it's fresh donuts everywhere. Loved that. But yeah, just chit chatting. I just wrote down a bunch of numbers for parts I got to get for the tractor. Just some maintenance stuff I got to grab. Yep. Yeah, I hear you there. Traffic's nobody's around at all. It's awesome. I love it. But now I got a couple of different jobs. I got a horse farm that I've been working at. It's got heated floors, geothermal heated floors for the horses. It's like $2,000 a month to keep your, or no, $1,200 a month to keep your horse there. That's more than my rent. It's ridiculous. It's a beautiful place though. It's real nice. I gotta work there in the morning. Probably work a half day there, half day my other place. That way I can make some double money, money. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm trying to line up getting my power finished off this year, and then maybe the following year get my well, pull my well and fix it. You know, just get it reactivated, and then the year after that, so 3 years out now we're talking, build a really nice barn to where I can board two horses, you know, and just get paid, you know, to take care of them. Because horses are pretty easy, especially if they're good horses. And I've been working around them a lot more in the past few years, so I'm starting to get a little bit used to them. I'm learning quite a bit from this job. Hey, how you doing, Dylan? We're talking about horses and stuff, but yeah, I've learned a lot from this job about horses. They're really on the ball about what's going on with the horses. Yeah, well, I was thinking about just building a really nice wooden barn, you know, and just doing 6x6s, probably, you know, nothing bigger than 20x20 or something. And it would only be, you know, the two stalls, and then it would be closed in, but it wouldn't be, you know, finished for the rest of it or nothing. Probably do steel, make it real nice. But I don't know, I'd almost rather raise cattle. This year I just plan on doing all hay. I'm not getting any more cattle. Just got back from church. Awesome. Yep, no more cattle this year. I'm just going to bale as much hay as possible and get my projects done. I got some projects, and this year is really mainly just getting everything up to par and, you know, giving it a good go this year to make some money. The cattle are kind of boring. Yeah, they are a bit more boring, but I don't know. Goats is a good deal if you can breed them. You know, I was watching that Keep It Dutch, and he does them sheep, and man, he makes pretty good money off of them. Seems like he uh, he does the bald sheep, so you don't have to shear them, and you just raise them and sell them. Yep. Yeah, they're not hard to herd when you only got one. Hey, how you doing, Andy? But yeah, this year I'm gonna build a serious cattle fence. It's gonna be a real pen. It's gonna be a. I'm hoping about 2 acres, 1 acre per cattle, and that's gonna be my. I'm gonna probably do a steer in there and then a steer in the pen that's in. Right? Yeah, you can keep 10 goats. Yeah, I've actually been kind of thinking about doing the goats for breeding, and that's why my main goal this year is to really get my buildings. I got to get my door on my shop so I can have my workshop. That's my money. I need to have my workshop so I can make money. It's a mandatory thing. Uh, the second thing is I got to get a hay loft or something built for the hay, and I got to get the roofs repaired because they're awful. Hey, how you doing, James? I got a lot of work to do this year, and I'm planning on getting it done. That's my I know in May, that's my birthday, I'm getting the garage door done at least. So that'll be done out of the way. And then I can work on that cattle pen some more. I gotta do some retrofitting and probably, I don't know, just slap some paint on it or something. I don't know. But I'd really like to get that whole deal all fitted up and get it fixed. Yep, two places. Yep. Yeah, I don't have nothing nearly that. Okay, your straw business, huh? I didn't know you even did row crop back farms. You don't have a combo. Oh yeah, you do. Oh, duh. Yeah, you have gleaners. Yeah, yeah, you got gleaners. Now you're not. You're nowhere close to Michigan, are you? Yeah. There's a gleaner down the road from me. I've been thinking about stopping by and just, I don't know, offering him a couple $100 or something for it, because I got to get it out of there. I don't know how, if it don't run, I got to get it out of there. Close to Toledo, okay. So you're actually not that far. I mean, you're 8 hours, 6 hour drive, something like that. Um, yeah, I'm not sure what kind of gleaner it is, but I know it's one very similar to yours. It's not the Gleaner M2 or any. It's, well, I forget what yours is. Yours is. I thought you had the two that were models instead of uh, the bigger ones. I think the bigger ones are the newer style, right? You have like a L or something. I forget Gleaner numbers. Two Fs. Fs. Yep. Yeah, I want to say this is more like the Fs. Now, that's interesting. I don't know. You did quite a bit of work to them, though, didn't you? You put a lot of belts and a lot of work into them. I'd like just find a pull behind so I can do a field of oats. One field of oats and just a couple acres of it. That's good. This one's been sitting a long time. He's also got an old. I'm not sure what kind, but I think it's a new idea hay rake that I'm gonna stop and buy because right now hay rakes are $800 to $1,000 around here. So I think if I can get it for a couple $100, tow it over to my grandma's, fix it up enough to tow it home, and then paint it up real quick and sell it for a cheaper, a decent price, 800 or something. Probably could make a couple $100 overhead on it. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not thinking about getting into any row crop. I'm mainly trying to stick to hay. Hey, we'll catch you later then. Oh, going to your grandparents' place. You gonna go feed or scrape or something? Good money in hay right now. Oh yeah, that's why I'm gonna focus on doing hay this year. I'm right now it's snowing, James. But yeah, I opened up the field. I don't know if you guys watch them videos, but I've been opening up a new section in the field that's about 45 by 150, and that's gonna be a whole new hay section. I've been dumping manure all over it all winter, and then I have another little spot that's about 25-ish by 70, that I just picked up. And that'll be, just another little extra for me, a couple more bales worth. And lost what? What does that say? It's not showing me. Money in hay goes out the door and lost nutrients to another farmer. Yeah, well, I mean, you need hay, you need it. I wish I could do green chop silage. That'd be cool. Be a cool way. But you need more cattle. You gotta have more cattle to do that. I think I'm gonna plant a pretty large garden this year. I think that's my goal. I'm gonna look around for a rototiller for the back of the tractor. I'm gonna try to find one for maybe $500, and that way I can do just easy field work without pulling the plow out. Because the plow is not for just doing one little spot here and there. That's for doing a field. I think if I get a rototiller, I can go out and rototill and fix little humps and stuff that I got. Then just backblade whatever. Shovel. So I think that's going to be the next purchase on the farm. But I also am looking at a Allis Chalmers C that the guy has for a pretty decent price, $800. It's barn kept and it's a show tractor. I mean, it's not full restored, but it's pretty clean. It's not very big though, so I'm thinking I'm gonna. I don't know. I've been watching, and most of them on Craigslist are about 13 or 15. So I'm gonna try to flip that for some money, and then probably buy an H with a 3 point, and just start buying H stuff. Man, just buy a bunch of stuff, weights, uh, H M&M, and all sorts of M&W. I mean, and sorts of attachments and add-ons for it. Because I've always wanted an IH farm, and to have an H with everything would be just sweet. It'd be great. Or throw a front loader on it and call her a getter. Get her done. Hey, how you doing, Family Garden? Leave a thumbs up for me. We're just having a chat about stuff we might buy this year. Also got a plow truck lined up. It's like a 78 Dodge 1500 with a cab on it, or a bed cab. Yeah, no 4020s are ever cheap anywhere, James, unless they're blowing up. Around here, you're not buying a 4020 for anything less than like $3,500, $4,000, and that's like a beat one. If you can find a 4020 for anything less, I'd like to see it. John Deere's just not the way to go, though. If you want something equal to a 4020 and you want to get the power, then just go buy an IH for half the price. I mean, it's. And most of the IH stuff, you can still get all the parts for it. People say you can't, and a lot of all the bearings and stuff. It is. Green paint is expensive, man. I've never done any green painting, but I know I know it is pretty expensive. I watch One Lonely Farmer, and he tells pretty much all the prices on all that stuff. But it's like, yep, parts are cruel expensive. But see, Craigslist is just a hotbed for farm all parts. You can go on there and you can buy all sorts of stuff for $2,500. You can buy half a farm. I mean, it's awesome. Wish I could get somebody to donate like $100,000. We could have a real farm that's eco-friendly and self-reliant driven. Be awesome. Self-reliant. I think it'd be cool to build a nice barn and make the upstairs apartment or half of an apartment and the other half not. Oh yeah, it goes long ways around here. Considering I built my whole farm for like 3 grand, you know, basically is what I got into it. Now I'd probably go and buy one big tractor that has a big well, I don't know, it depends. We'll see how the first year. Yeah, parlor. Yeah. Yeah, we don't doing no milk over here, man. Milk's gone. Milk's gone. All the farms around here shut down, man. Milk is it's out. Everybody's out of milk. There's a few farms left, but they're big ones, and they took most of the milking herd from the other ones, so they're even bigger now. I know a couple of the milkeries around me actually are taking the steers from the big milkers, uh, and the big milkers are renting the small farms now to put their steers at. So that's how some of the small farms are still surviving doing row crops, is they're renting out their barns to keep. Yeah, that's interesting. Saturating the market. Yep. Yeah, it's pretty wild what's going on, man. We got a lot of things going on. I'm kind of interested. I was thinking about raising some chickens this summer, doing a pasture raise. But I don't know. I gotta talk with the neighbor. He's got a plucker. It's funny. Everybody leaves comments on how they missed the live stream and then they don't show up. Joel Slayton style is the best. I don't know what that means, James. I don't know who that is. I'd like to get some people to come out and start planting some stuff at the farm, though. Okay, Joel Slayton. I'll look that up. The yeah, I'd love to get some tractor enthusiasts or something to bring over to their tractors. I think it'd be interesting. But I think I'm probably gonna get off. We got some stuff I gotta go do, so I'll catch y'all later. Thanks for watching.